The set of double field centers is up, I believe, as of filming this. We have about 20 of them left, so I will leave a link down below so you can grab yours today. Let's pass on over to what in the world is happening in today's market, shall we? Hey, 34% of you guys have not smashed the living crap out of that subscribe button. Smash it so we can climb up to 110,000. Hey, look at that. Guess what's on your screen right now? To all the naysayers out there that told me I was full of shit and I was crazy and I was lying about there being unlimited Starlight rares, yeah, there's your proof. Are you happy out here? Are you shitting your pants and crying about it? Yeah, that's right. That's what happens when Konami goes, you know what, we're going to reprint a product. Yep. So there goes your value on your unlimited Starlights. I have no response. Unlimited Power of the Elements has hit the market. And, well, hasn't really hit the market. I mean, not a lot of people have opened the product. I didn't see, when we look here on TCG Player in a second, but I haven't seen a lot of these particular listings hitting relatively fresh. But you know what? You got confirmation now that unlimited Starlights exist. We'll take that. All right, so good stuff. Power of the Elements. I mean, once again, like how much people are going to open of this set, I guess, is to be determined. Somebody sold a $200. Wow, 208, 215, 216. Yep, that is exactly. DP still 240, 225 here. Nice fire sale. 124. I love the fact that these prices are automatically being pulled down by the unlims. I also have heard speculation for people going, Robbie, Darkwing Blast is next. I promise you. My dad's uncle's boyfriend who's sleeping with my mom told me this. I was like, okay, man, you know what? That's okay. First ed boxes still are pretty expensive, actually, for this set. First eds are still $75 for first ed power. That's actually to be expected. Unlimited print boxes, on the other hand, are $54 on up to $55. So if you want to pick up some power and have some fun with opening it, it's way cheaper than the first ed boxes. Though I will say that having that unlimited printing has definitely helped a wee little bit with the market. Now there's 137 Paralinios on the market. Down they go. $49. We got an unlimmer here. We got some unlims. About time. I mean, I don't expect the power market to crash too much. I expect some of the stuff to get pulled down. Sprite Blue's $36. All right. It's looking a little bit more. Also, to answer the question on if I think Sprite Blues are a good pickup, $20. Wow. The cards only continue to get cheaper. Like, the unlimited printing is meant to do its job. It's meant to release more copies onto the secondary and force down card prices. Or an attempt to. And at this point in time, it doesn't look like Renos are under 10 now. That's good. It's doing its job. That's what we're looking at here. And I think that's the important part at the end of the day. So, welcome to Unlimited Starlights, baby. You love to see it? I don't have nothing else to really say about it, for sure. So, with all of these Sky Striker cards that have been, not reprinted, you kind of got to ask yourself, is something else going to give? Like, what's going on here? And I also know people are sick of hearing about Sky Striker this, Sky Striker that, just let the deck die. I mean, it doesn't stop the market from, absorbing large quantities of these. But let me tell you what is hilarious about this. The common Area Zero is more expensive than the holo. This is not the first time we've seen this. This ends up happening every blue moon with these sorts of sets where, like, the common reprint from the 10s. People, if you look back at some of, like, the 2014, 2015, 2016, 2017 10s, you will see some really weird things with, like, cards from those sets in the oddball rarities. They'll just be worth a good chunk more at this point in time. And it is very hilarious to see, the impact of those particular price shifts based on that. I find it very interesting. So in the case here, you're seeing the same thing here where the Dark Saviors Area Zero is in fact cheaper than the common version. So, good news if you're somebody that was looking at Sky Striker and you've been holding off for whatever reason, and that Area Zero is just breaking the bank, man. Little interesting things to take note of here. But yeah, that's something to just kind of keep an eye on. Mutant cards. Okay, so we just saw mutants come off of that hot regional top 8 finish with triple dimensional fissure earlier in the week. And with good fashion, when we made the Market Watch thread today, people were like, yeah, go look at mutants, Robbie. Like, how are they doing? I mean, Ultimus is like a $3 card. They spiked up like 20 cents. Okay. I see some near mints recently sold for $4. Why are you paying $4.50 for these? Well, what's going on here? Who's making dumbass decisions? I guess if you're buying them together, sure, but like, okay. They're much cheaper on other listings, I guess. ST46, a whole ass $1. We have MO5 here, like $1.50. Okay. This deck is still cheap as balls. Like, that's the point I'm trying to make here. If you got triple dimensional fissure, you want to go be the mutant master. It's not going to cost you money, and it's one of the things I like pointing out on Market Watches here is when you can see these cheap deck cores. Being cheap deck cores, give consideration to picking them up, man. Like, whether or not they actually end up shining, Konami's usually pretty good about ramping up some support for these particular decks. So, all right. Secret Snows. First of all, we've seen Dark World bling going up all week. Like, there's no secret to this, all right? Like, there's no $18, $20 crazy formula. People see cheap deck, they see that they can bling it out relatively nicely. They're going to give consideration to it. Snow, no exception to the rule here, all right? It's always the same thing. Cheap budget deck, me want bling. Me spend $60 on playset of Snow. Me happy now. Alright, and then of course, this one's a lot more pricey. Light play 55, 39. Damage for 20. The Silva, I can't even pronounce that. $60, 70 on up to, well, way more. 104. Gosh, 140. But man, does it look nice. And then on up to 175 for Silvas. And then you jump up to like 250, 500. It gets a wee little bit out of control from there. But you see that the Dark World market is doing Dark World things. Natria Bamboo Shoots. The original prints still doing their job. I see somebody just bought 3. Somebody bought a first ed for 50. Crazy duelist out here actually doing that. $74. And getting Italian for 70. Planta. Alright. But good news, the reprint for this did help a lot. Like, good stuff. They're nothing. If you want original prints though, you're gonna be pulling some interesting teeth. Interesting to get this one Ultra for $6.50, and then they jump up really high for the Ultras. King of the Swamp, Hobby League 1. I was told to specifically look at this because of the interaction with the new Grapha. Because they're like, go talk about high rarity King of the Swamps again. They're still like $90, man. Like, this doesn't change. Obviously, near mints are going to be $200, but if you're going to play, you may as well just get light play as it is. It's because you can shuffle this back with Grapha. There are plenty of cheap alternatives. People just want to see this one for some reason. Dinomorphias. Thursdays are $5 still, and they're pretty much cruising here. Starlights, 70, 75 for the most part. Maybe someday we'll see more support for this deck. Maybe someday. I'm really hoping. We also have Triple Tactics Talents. I'm 102 still for the Secret Pharaohs. Ultra Pharaohs created off the market. 45s for the original Rises. $12 and basically $11. Talents is looking way cheaper as the days go on. Comic Hand. This was something interesting I saw. Comic Hands are like $6 for these, and the reprints have also been getting bought out now. All copies of these are finally going up. Little bit of a little fun fact there for you, for whatever reason. And then One Piece is real. Oh boy, pre-release Super Winter, $825. I can't believe it. The Shanks parallel is $600. Yikes. Oh man, the Nami parallel, $140. Yep. Your prices for this set. My friend pulled one of these. Worth $84. Okay. Interesting. Another parallel for 90. A lot of these parallels are a lot of money. Good shit, One Piece market. I knew people were going to be excited for this, but like, alright. Hancock at 60. I have no idea how to play this game, but man oh man, does it look awesome. 36 pages already rolling out here, by the way, and they've already got way more future display stuff up and running. Well, that's today's market, everybody. What do you think? Please leave a comment down below, tell me what you guys think, and I will see your beautiful faces back here in the day, guys. Peace. Patrons, thank you.
Thank you so much for watching. Check out these other videos.